Hi class. So for this week, the first question is, what is your initial reaction to the early results of eugenetics and IQ testing? So the article explains, I got a quote from the article first. The article explains that supporters of eugenetic ideologies of the 1900s used IQ tests to identify idiots, imbeciles, and the feeble-minded, and that many American citizens were later sterilized. So my initial reaction was it was shocking that IQ tests were used to justify unfair treatment and discrimination against certain groups of people. And I was especially surprised to learn that IQ tests were used to support forced sterilization. So for the next question, what ecological, environmental, social, or political movements today deal with issues like diversity that eugenetics and movement and IQ testing dealt with, and how are the issues similar? How do they differ? So, I got another quote from the article. The article explains that ethnic minority children and those whose parents have a low income are underrepresented in gifted education. It also states that school districts which have implemented screening measures for all children using IQ tests have been able to identify more children from historically and underrepresented groups. So the issues are similar because both involve making decisions that affect students from different socioeconomic, and racial backgrounds. And they are different because the eugenics movement used IQ tests to discriminate against people and exclude, while today's schools are trying to use assessments to identify students who may need additional support and opportunities. So we're trying to help them with IQ tests. When we test somebody, we are trying to help them, not discriminate them. And the movement today that deals with similar issues is the effort to create more equitable educational opportunities for students from different backgrounds. So for the third question, today, some are not opposed to genetic sterilizations. Do you believe that there is legitimate uses of the procedures? Explain. So I got another quote from the article. Buck versus Bell resulted in over 65,000 sterilizations of individuals thought to have low IQs, and those in the U.S. who were forcibly sterilized, sorry, I'm stuttering a lot, were disproportionately poor or of color. After reading about its history, I think the risks, and I do not believe people should be sterilized based on IQ scores or other personal characteristics. So